Hi everyone, it's JoJo with BelieveSpirits, coming to you today to bring you an oracle message from August 28th to September 11th. How's everybody doing today? I want to thank you for listening to my channel, listening to what I have to say. I really appreciate that. And I want to give a good message today, besides just doing the oracle reading, but I want to kind of combine it and talking about the different transitioning phase of your life. And how I would describe this is like children go through different transitioning things all the time. You know, as a kid, you're transitioning on a daily basis. And then as an adult, we have to transition. And, you know, it might be like a new job. Maybe you got divorced. Maybe you're moving. There's just so many things that you could be transitioning to. And you could be becoming a parent. You could be becoming a grandparent. Breaking up with somebody. And how do we do that? How do we transition into the next side? You know, the next thing that we have to do. And I think with that, number one, I think you have to have your faith in your story. Because I believe that everything is written already. And we're just moving along in the story of life and going along one day at a time. And so I think it's really important to trust yourself. And you know what? We do need to trust ourselves more, because think about it. We have had a pretty good track record. I mean, we make it through most everything. So maybe we should just trust ourselves a little bit more. And then I think also too, just taking it one day at a time. Moving into whatever you're moving into here, but just take it one day at a time, and surround yourself with people that are maybe going through the same change that you are. And know that, you know, we are meant to move forward. We're not meant to stay in the same thing. People don't like change. You're gonna change, people. Things are changing in the world. We're getting older. We're not teenagers anymore. Now we're, you know, I know for me, I'm going to be 60 this year, and it's just blowing my mind. So there's constant change. So what I wanted to do is I'm going to just pick a few cards here today, see how they pertain. Okay. It's funny, we're calling transitioning. The first card I have is called Awakening. And Awakening, here's the card I'll show you. And you can interpret this in any way you want to interpret it in your life. The way you look at the cards, the way you feel about it. Again, we're transitioning to 5D. So 5D means moving forward in your life, being the most authentic you, helping the world. Things are, and then, you know, just with all the computers and AI and everything is lifting to a different spot. We're not meant to stay down. We're meant to lift up. So the people that are doing the work in your life, those are the people that are going up. And the other people are just going to stay in their miserable self and not try to help themselves. They're going to stay in that position. Or you're going to rise up and have a more fulfilling life, and being the true authentic self and going for whatever your passion is in life, and, you know, learning to just be happy with being you too. So that Awakening card really inspires me, because if I didn't do what I'm just starting to do now, and that's doing these readings and helping people, I would have been staying at a level that I know I'm supposed to be working for, you know, spirit, and I'm supposed to be doing this to help a lot of people and the world, because I believe we're all connected. And as a collective, we're all going through this, you know? We are. We're all going through this. And the next card I have says, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Again, trying to move to a higher place, a higher level. I believe that Earth is like school, and we are all here to learn lessons, and it's not, everything is perfect, and there's no such thing as perfect, because we're human. So people are trying to be perfect at everything. Give it up. It's not real. And answering the call. What is your calling? Is that something that's nudging you, saying you should be doing something and you're not? Deep inside, you know, we've all been here before. I believe in reincarnation, and I believe that we're supposed to move forward. And I did pick an extra card, and my extra card, for some reason, says yes. So maybe to whoever is listening to this, because maybe you were meant to listen to this, whatever you're thinking about that you were supposed to be maybe doing, say yes. I'll say yes. If you hear my dog in the background, that's my little dog Philly, and he's trying to get attention right now, and not now. So, where are we being called to journey to? What is your calling? What are you transitioning to? Something deep. And getting back to, I believe that this is Earth School, and that we come here to learn lessons, and then we go back to heaven. And then we are, like, graduate, and our soul graduates to different levels. I think I've been here a long time, and I think I've had many lives here. So I'm really trying to trust right now and give it to Spirit, give it to God, whatever your higher power is. And you know what? Be open to change. Change is, you got to be open to it. If you're not even open to it, you're just going to stay in the same spot you've been in for a long time, and that's not good. None of us want to stay in the same spot that we're in. And also, you know what, we're going through a retrograde right now, and I believe the retrograde is from, see, I have it here, August 23rd, maybe the 21st, to September 15th. So a retrograde means when the planets are going like opposite, and we're going to be in a Mercury retrograde. That's when you're not supposed to sign paperwork or do anything that's like buy a car or do anything like that, or sign any paperwork, or because just things get jumbled up and sometimes you have to redo things. I mean, you can still do it, but you might have to do it twice to get it right. So that's kind of where we're at. But what I like about a retrograde, actually, and you'd be like, why do you like a Mercury retrograde? Because when we're done with it, we learn a lot, and it helps us really move forward. So it might be kind of, the energy might be kind of funny from now until then, but that's a time that we're supposed to look back, reflect, and to have faith in what you're doing. So that's it for my reading today. I hope it helped you. And if you would like a reading with me, I'm JoJo from BelieveSpirits, and you can get in touch with me. My email is Joannejohnsen018 @gmail.com. I'm glad I got that out. All right, well, have a good day, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.